Space Hunt episode. The episode opens aboard the ship. 7-3 pilots the ship through the stars, while Zenoria leans back, looking bored. Zenoria, hey, robot man, do you even know where we're going? Without taking his eyes off the controls, 7-3 answers. 7-3. First of all, I'm a cyborg. Second, yes, I know where we're going. You said to head east, but you never said where. Zenoria thinks for a moment. Zenoria, I remember Crow saying something to me. A flashback begins. Crow explains exactly where Grace needs to be taken, giving Zenoria directions and telling her to follow the map. The flashback ends. Zenoria, all we have to do is keep following the map. We might get to our destination. Just then, Grace walks in wearing an apron. She's carrying a tray with a cheerful smile. Grace, I hope you're hungry. Zenoria smiles. Zenoria, thanks, Grace. You really don't have to do this. Grace shakes her head. Grace, you're taking me home, risking your life for me. This is the least I can do. Zenoria sits at the table. Grace places the meal in front of her. The food looks absolutely horrifying. Some of it is burned black. Other parts look like an unrecognizable mess. Zenoria's smile freezes. Zenoria, inner monologue. Is this supposed to be a thank you or torture? I swear it's almost like she wants to kill me. She looks over. Grace has her eyes closed with an innocent smile, waiting excitedly. Zenoria hesitates. Zenoria, inner monologue. Maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe it's one of those meals that looks terrible, but actually tastes amazing. She slowly lifts a spoon, takes one bite. The second it touches her tongue, her eyes shoot wide open. Zenoria, inner monologue. Oh my God, this tastes like crap. This is even worse than Crow's rations. Grace leans forward. Grace, so, how does it taste? Zenoria struggles not to throw up. Zenoria, good. She lets out a tiny gag. Zenoria, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. She bolts away. The bathroom door slams shut. Instantly, belay. She vomits into the toilet. She wipes her mouth. Zenoria, how can someone that looks so adorable not know how to cook? She sighs. Zenoria, I have to go back and suck it up. For her sake. She returns to the kitchen. Grace is nowhere to be seen. Zenoria immediately grabs every plate, throws the food into the trash, puts the empty plates back on the table, and pretends she's still eating. Grace walks back in. Grace. Wow, it seems like you finished the food fast. Zenoria forces the biggest fake smile imaginable. Zenoria. Yeah, your cooking skills have no bounds. At that moment, 7-3 walks in. 7-3. We need to stop. It seems whatever this ship runs on is running out. We need to stop on an alien planet. Grace turns toward him. Grace. 7-3. Do you want something to eat? Before we met, you never had food, right? 7-3. Negative. I don't need food. Zenoria snickers. Zenoria. What do you eat? Gasoline? 7-3 immediately fires back. 7-3. What do you eat? Poor jokes. Zenoria laughs. Zenoria. No, but I could challenge some booze. She sticks out her tongue. Zenoria. Seems like my tongue is still tasting the effects of what I just... She stops. Looks at Grace. 8. Zenoria. I need something good to rival what I just ate. The ship lands on a bustling alien world. 7-3. I'm going to see if I can find fuel for this thing. If there's any. Zenoria. That's good. I'm going to see if this place has a bar. I could really use some booze right now before hitting a snooze on the ship. 7-3 glances over. 7-3. I'm surprised someone that looks as young as you drinks. Zenoria shrugs. Zenoria. We're in the universe. Age doesn't matter. Grace smiles. Grace. And make sure she doesn't pass out in the bar. The scene shifts to a cozy little tavern. An overweight cat wipes the floor while humming. Fat Cat. After serving a few customers, I can't wait to close up and take a cat nap. He smiles. Fat Cat. Seems like nothing can ruin my day. The door opens. Zenoria and Grace walk inside. The cat blinks. Fat Cat. Well, that's something you don't see every day. He studies them. Fat Cat. Two aliens. One looks like she has a bad attitude. The other seems calm. He scratches his head. Fat Cat. I don't know if she's legal to drink, but I don't judge alien culture. He straightens himself. Fat Cat. Remember, the customer is always right, no matter how strange their culture is. The girls sit in a booth. Fat Cat. Welcome to McBerry's. Can I serve you a drink? Zenoria. Do you have booze or milk? The cat stares. Fat Cat. Just booze. What makes you think I serve milk? Zenoria. Because on my planet we have a species similar to yours that walks on two legs and can talk. She immediately waves her hands. Zenoria. Sorry, I didn't mean to stereotype you. She points. Zenoria. You just remind me of Garfield. The cat blinks. Fat Cat. What's Garfield? Some kind of reference? Zenoria grins. Zenoria. I could explain, but honestly I'd rather do it with a drink in my hand. The cat laughs. Fat Cat. Sure. He looks at Grace. Fat Cat. And what'll the little girl have? Grace. Oh no, I don't like booze. Do you have juice? Fat Cat. Sure, I'll see what's in the back. He suddenly pauses. He squints at them. Fat Cat. Hey, you two look familiar. Have we met before? Zenoria. No, I think I'd remember talking to a pudgy cat. Before anyone can continue, the speakers suddenly blare throughout the town. Blazes Soldier. Come out, Zenoria. We know you're there. The fat cat freezes. Slowly, he looks down at a holographic wanted poster. His eyes widen. Fat Cat. No. He looks back at them. Fat Cat. Now I know where I've seen you before. He starts panicking. Fat Cat. They're fugitives. He throws his hands up. Fat Cat. I better get out of this before I'm accused of helping criminals. He runs outside with both hands raised. Fat Cat. I'm not with them. Blaze's soldiers immediately surround him. Soldier. Get on the ground. He obeys. Fat Cat. I just saw the fugitives in my bar. Soldier. Are you working with them? Fat Cat. No, I'm just doing my job. He points. Fat Cat. If you want, I'll take you to where they are. The soldiers storm inside. But the booth is empty. Soldier. Where are they? Fat Cat. I told you they were here. Soldier. You're hiding them. He raises his rifle. Soldier. If you refuse to tell us where they are, you'll be shot on sight. He begins counting. 10. The Fat Cat trembles. I don't know where they are. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. The cat desperately searches around. Fat Cat. Please, I can give you free drinks, discounts, everything's on the house. The soldier points the rifle directly at him. The Fat Cat shuts his eyes. A loud wham. He opens one eye. Zenoria has punched the soldier across the room. The soldier stands. Soldier, I knew you were hiding them. Fat Cat. Wait, this is a misunderstanding. The soldiers open fire. Zenoria throws them backward with a burst of telekinetic force. Another soldier aims at her. Before he fires, Grace launches a glowing ball of light. It slams into him. She smiles proudly. Grace. What would you do without me? Zenoria smirks. Zenoria. I saw that guy out of the corner of my eye. I think I would have handled it just fine. Suddenly, an alien grenade lands nearby. Zenoria. Grace. Run! She notices the Fat Cat frozen in fear. Without hesitation, she grabs him and leaps away just before boom. The bar explodes into flames. The fat cat slowly regains consciousness. He stares at the burning wreckage. His voice cracks. Fat cat, no, my business. It's all I have. More soldiers arrive. Zenoria grabs him by the back of his shirt and drags him away. Fat cat, no, let me go. I don't want to be involved with criminals. Zenoria keeps running. Zenoria, sorry, bud, but if I let you die because of some misunderstanding, part of me will never let that go. She grunts. Zenoria, damn, I left the boulder behind and somehow you're heavier than that. The cat glares. Fat cat, that was unnecessarily uncalled for. They finally reach 7-3. 7-3. What the hell's going on? Who's he? Zenoria shrugs. Zenoria, our new cook, I guess. The cat desperately pleads. Fat cat, please, sir, help me. I'm being kidnapped against my will. 7-3 looks at him. 7-3. You're literally barking up the wrong tree. The soldiers catch up. Grace and Zenoria hold them off long enough for everyone to board the ship. The engines roar. The ship blasts into space. Zenoria collapses into her seat. Zenoria, that was a close call. She sighs. Zenoria, it's bad enough I didn't get a drink. But it seems wherever we go, Blaze's soldiers just happen to be there. 7-3 thinks. 7-3. Well, we're wanted fugitives throughout the universe. He looks at Zenoria. 7-3. We could just shave your head if you want to blend in. Zenoria immediately glares. Zenoria, hell no. I'm not hunting through the universe bald. Grace notices someone crying. Grace, he seems to have a problem. The fat cat sits alone, quietly weeping. Fat cat, I can't believe it. I'm involved with fugitives. My life is over. Zenoria walks over. Zenoria, I wouldn't say it's that bad. You could have been dead back there. And besides, she smiles. Zenoria, seems like you have a new purpose. Our personal chef. Without warning, thunk. A frying pan smacks Zenoria square in the face. She crashes onto the floor. Zenoria, what the hell? Grace bursts into laughter. Even 7-3 laughs. 7-3. I've seen how you fight. I'm surprised you were taken off guard by a little pan. Zenoria rubs her forehead. Zenoria, I was distracted and caught off guard. The fat cat points angrily. Fat cat, this is your fault. If you didn't come into my bar bringing trouble, I'd still have my business. I wouldn't have to fear for my life over something I didn't do. He walks away sadly. Zenoria watches him. Zenoria, I really don't get it. It's not that bad. He would have had a laser through his forehead if I didn't save him. Grace gently looks at her. Grace, put yourself in his position. He's been through a lot, and he just lost his business. Because you chose the wrong time to have a craving for booze. Zenoria scratches the back of her head. Zenoria, hey, a woman wanted a drink to pass the time. She pauses, looks over at Grace. Never mind. I'll go talk to him. To be continued.